Hello everybody. So today I created a short project on n8n after learning its basics from a YouTube course. Basically, n8n is a platform which allows you to automate your processes, and businesses use it to for themselves and use it and sell it as a service as well. So I learned to I asked GPT to create a short project which so I can practice my automation skills and what I learned. And it created a project basically allowed students to keep a track of the applications they made and gave them reminders and confirmed when they applied somewhere and started a timer. So first of all, I, I had to collect the data. So the student has to fill a form here. So if you see here, if I execute this workflow, which is just basically a flow chart, and first of all I designed a form where the student has to give the company name it applies to. So let's say Primark, right? And then the job title is sales assistant, and when is the deadline for the for applying to that job, and let's say that's 10 July. And the link to application just put primark.com, right? And the status is I haven't applied yet, and I want a reminder to, so I don't forget, and I want reminders. And then I give my own email, and I give my email, right? And I submit this form. Now you will see that it has updated uh, the my Google sheet where I'm collecting the data. So you will see over here that look, that's the data I submitted, so that's the input to this pending row in sheet. That's a function, so adding data to a Google sheet, and this is what it entered into there. So it created a table with all these headings as my forms and the data I entered, right? And that's the status. I put my email in there, the submitted at, and the form mode. Okay, and then then there was the GPT told me to store the data that I was storing it into a Google Sheet. Then was number three, deadline monitoring, right? So the system checks if any deadlines are closed. So what I did was first of all schedule a trigger, so check every day and get the data from the sheets, and if uh, our status is not applied, right? First we need to check if the status is not applied, because if it's applied then I don't want to send them reminders. So first we have to check if the status is not applied, and then see that oops, what's going on over here? I don't know why it's not showing the code. Yeah, so 3 is equal to, and this is some JavaScript, is basically if the today's date is 3 days before the deadline, then basically what we do is send them an email and saying here's a reminder of your application. So I'll show you how this will go. So let's execute this workflow, right? And there you go. Now the conditions were met, so they didn't send an email, but that's just the part two, so the deadline monitoring. And now I will be update doing this part, and the five, 4 and 5. I just need to complete that. So that was what I did today. Thank you.